Hello everybody, so today I'm doing a video on balsamic Brussels sprouts. I'm not showing myself on camera because, yeah. So the first thing I do is wash my Brussels sprouts. I saw someone said they didn't wash theirs because they worry about bacteria. If you're a gardener like me, you know the first thing you do is wash yours. I wash mine in warm salty water because why? Brussels sprouts attract aphids, and when I opened this package, these are not ones that I grew. The first thing I saw was an aphid, so the first thing I did was clean them. So I'm sitting here to get my seasonings out. Just a moment, everybody. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put the Brussels sprouts on this pan, and I'm going to season them with salt and garlic powder. I could not find a bigger pan, so I'm doing the best I can here. And start preheating the oven to 425. Okay. Put this in the sink, clean water. So yeah, I clean my Brussels sprouts. In fact, I think I'm gonna go get another tray. Okay, so now I have my two pans, and I'm just using salt and garlic powder. This is garlic powder that I made myself. I'm almost out of it. Okay, so but I do have garlic growing in my garden, so I'm not going to use this now. I'm going to use a generic garlic powder I bought from the store, and I'm just going to start seasoning. Salt and garlic powder. I do not use pepper because pepper irritates my throat, and I have GERD, and it gets my GERD going and all this other stuff, so I do not use pepper. I like it, but over the years it just doesn't do that well for me. And some garlic. I use garlic powder on everything. To me, it just gives it a little zing when you're cooking. Okay? Just a little bit. Not too much. And next, hopefully we can see olive oil. Now, the oven is still preheating right now. So I'm just gonna, I'm really not supposed to be using too much olive oil. I don't know any other way to cook it. I can use a spray, but I don't think they will come out as good with the spray. So next I'm going to turn all of these over, lay them flat, and some people get rid of the individual leaves. I don't, because I like them to be crispy, crispy, crispy. This one was chopped a lot. And I might add some more salt and pepper to it. I like some seasoning to my food. Yes. Okay. Same thing with this pan right here. I'm going to say this again. It is very, very important that you clean your vegetables, especially when you buy them from the store, because you don't know how they're processed. That's just me. Okay, and put a little bit more salt and garlic powder on this. I am growing Brussels sprouts. This is my third year trying to grow Brussels sprouts. Sometimes, well, every time they have not, excuse me, come out right. So I have to keep on buying them, but I'm going to keep on trying to grow them. That's a lot of powder. And let's put some more olive oil. oven again to 425. I'm going to try to cook them. We'll roast them for about 15 to 20 minutes until I start seeing them brown. Then, of course, I'm going to take them out and turn them over. So, yeah, I'm going to rub that in. Right back when I will be putting them in the oven. Okay, so now the oven is preheated to 425 degrees. I'm putting these in the oven. Okay, now it fits. So I'm going to use my microwave timer because if I use my oven timer, it will cut off the oven. If I put 15 minutes or whatever, cut off. So I'm going to use my microwave timer up here. I'm going to put it on, start off at 15 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out, see how brown it is. I'm going to clean off this stove right here. And then I'm going to start turning the Brussels sprouts over. Okay, so I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so let me close this. I went and transferred the other Brussels sprouts onto one pan because once it cooked down, it kind of condensed. And now I'm turning them over. As you can see, they're a little brown on one side. So the part that lays on the pan is the part that cooks and browns, as you can see. So now I'm just turning them over, and I'm going to leave them in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes. It's still a little bit, I put a little bit too much oil, but you know what? It's just cooking down. It's still cooking down, so that's the good part. I'll probably add a little bit more garlic powder, and excuse me, for some reason garlic powder and salt at the end, and then I will do the balsamic vinegar and add some honey to it. So here's the balsamic vinegar I'm using. It's organics, and this honey I actually get from around the corner from my house. There's a beekeeper around the corner, and he has a stand, and he goes by the honor system, and a lot of time he also has avocado and oranges. So I got the drizzle of the honey from a guy on YouTube called is it Cooking with Kevin, or Kevin is Cooking, or something like that. He has a 5-minute video on how he makes his. Thought it was a good idea. He uses salt and pepper. I use salt and garlic powder. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the oven now. And I'm going to put the timer on for another 15 minutes. And then let's see what happens. Okay, so the Brussels sprouts are basically finished roasting. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Again, I did have a little bit too much oil, but that doesn't matter. They still cook down. So now I'm going to take them out of here and put them into this bowl. Excuse me, right here. They cook down quite well. I'm so excited. I love balsamic Brussels sprouts. Some people use bacon. I'm not going to do that because I'm supposed to be eating very, very lean meats right now. So I can eat bacon, but I'm just not going to chance it. See, I'm using a spatula to get every crispy bit of the Brussels sprouts. Oh, I'm so happy I made this. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Okay. Some people might think, oh, Brussels sprouts, she's crazy. And I think when people think about Brussels sprouts, they think about those Brussels sprouts our grandparents used to make in a bowl of boiling water, and they were all soggy and gross. But I was a weird kid. I used to like stewed prunes and figs and all of that stuff. So I was a kind of weird kid. So to me, this is a treat, and I'm trying to get every last drop of Brussels sprouts. And I will continue to try to grow Brussels sprouts in my garden, whether they do well or not. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, got my spoon right here. Take the balsamic vinegar and put it on there. And take some honey. Take some of my fresh honey right here, and I'm going to, if it drizzles, I don't know if it's going to drizzle or not. It's going to drizzle a little bit. That's some real good honey right here. There it goes. That's some really good honey. Excuse me. So a little bit on there. And mix it. That smells so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's turn the oven off for safety purposes. Okay. Because next I'm going to make some teriyaki salmon and some teriyaki chicken. Right now what I'm actually doing is meal prepping. I should have showed you the little egg scrambles I made in the oven yesterday. So now I'm just going to take a fork. That is so good. Sorry you can't see me on camera because I'm wearing pajamas. But I just wanted to show you how you make balsamic Brussels sprouts. Okay? I'm going to add a little bit more honey to it. But this is the end result. Delish, delish, delish. Okay, everybody? That's it. I need to clean up here. You guys have a great day. Bye.